Good morning, podcast viewers. I am Becky, and I am here with the Kenny Schofield. You are watching Going On Daily Live. How the heck are you this morning?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I see Oreos behind you. I am ready for the great news about Oreos.
I told you it's not doom and gloom today. It's good.
It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Let's go. It's good.
I knew that you couldn't handle the doom and gloom, so I went with all good stories today. Happy, fun stories. All will be good. Okay, so we were having a little bit of technical difficulties before backstage. It seems like they have resolved themselves, so I'm crossing my fingers that today is not going to be like yesterday's show. You know what? I think just in general, Rhode Island doesn't have good internet connection. I think that's
so
what it
too.
is.
Daggone Rhode Island.
So.
Rhode Island.
Dang it, Rhode Island. Just the state in general has nothing to do with the show or Ron. Just Rhode Island in general has bad internet connection. No, I know it wasn't you, Ron. You're doing everything right. It's your internet provider. I'm sure of it.
Did you quote Shaggy? It wasn't me.
It wasn't me. I would call me on the couch.
It wasn't me.
You know what? When I was in grade 10, when that song came out, and I was like, even banging on this, whatever. Like, I don't need.
Wait, what?
Now looking back, what a stupid song. Like, she catches you banging with your neighbor, and you're like, that wasn't me. Like, I can see you're right there.
You're right there.
But anyway.
Just like that song from R. Kelly.
Yeah. Oh, Ron. Say that again.
It's like that song from R. Kelly. You remind me of my Jeep. That's a dumb song.
I've never.
You never.
Oh, is it?
That's a real dumb song.
No, I've never heard it. Sounds really.
Everybody loved it. Everybody loved it. I was like, you remind me of my Jeep. Wait, what? Jeep? Wait, what?
Like his vehicle? Like okay.
When you get off, look it up. You're gonna be like, what in the hell is it? No wonder why he.
Well, I'm sure if it came from R. Kelly, it is.
You don't wonder why.
Top quality.
Why he in jail? You remind me of my Jeep. What? I wonder why.
Right. Okay, well, I can't wait to look it up. Figure out the innuendo behind it. Can't wait. All right. Well, before we get into it today, let's let the viewers know where they can find us. Of course, they can go to Facebook at RI Broadcasting. They can send us stars over there. Stars are only a penny. You can afford a penny. Right? Send us the stars. Follow us. Watch us live. There are 10,000 followers on Facebook, so join in with them. Of course, you can watch us on YouTube at Rhode Island Broadcasting. Follow, subscribe, whatever it is you do over there. And of course, Twitch, you can also watch us live at RI_broadcasting. And you can support the show with bits. Again, they're only a penny. You're spending more in that on Cheetos. You don't pay rent in your mom's basement if you're a Twitch guy.
There you go.
You know. All that costs money is the new Call of Duty. That's it. So you can support the bits. Okay, I probably just lost the Twitch vote here. But anyways, you can also come to Patreon. You can support the show over there at RI Broadcasting. You can get yourself a mug, some stickers, some merchandise, all the great things to keep this show going. All right, let's dive right into it here. If I can figure out what we're doing today. Oh, yeah. Layoffs.
Before we get to the good stories, let's get to the bad stories. I know.
Oh, you're a doom and gloom guy today. Okay, I see how it is.
The Walt Disney Company has announced layoffs on Wednesday.
Really?
Nearly 200 people will be impacted, and the most coming from the channel ABC.
Oh no, all these fake news channels. No.
The most coming from ABC, 15 people will be political data analysts. Interesting, right? Interesting. So who's going to cover the news?
Well, here's the
Mhm.
thing. They need some integrity from real journalists that aren't just spewing the nonsense. Like, let's actually get real news. Like or hate Trump when he came up with fake
Mhm.
news. Like, there's a reason for it because some of the like during COVID, the propaganda on the news was
Yes.
wild.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
fake
Get
news.
rid of
Get
it.
rid of them. Bring some people with
Like us.
integrity. Yeah, like us, I will report it
I
exactly
know
how it
you know.
is.
I know
If
you
Trump does
will.
something
I know
stupid, I
you
will tell
will.
you. If Trump does something awesome, I'll tell you.
I know. I
No,
know.
I will tell you all the things.
She said, I tell you everything. I even talk about your mama. She'll even
Yeah,
talk about your mama.
even things you don't wanna hear.
Right, right.
Exactly, even things that are just too much information, I'll share it. ABC, hire me, I'm
Yep,
ready.
we're ready. We're ready. I'm right behind you. So that's the bad news. So let's get to some good news.
I don't know if that's the bad news, that's like an okay
Well, people
news.
losing their job. That's not good. That's not.
Like, it sucks for
Yeah,
them to not have a
yeah.
job, but I'm sure their local Walmart is hiring.
Wait, what? Could be a greeter. Give out, give out the happy faces. Give out the stickers. What? What?
Well, I don't know if their schooling is journalism, like, they're obviously not doing it, so, like, try something new. Go to the bakery at Walmart. I
Here
don't
you
know.
go.
You don't like bread.
How do you spell that? How do you- how do you-
Right,
can you
exactly.
put happy?
So, I guess I'm not being very compassionate today.
Can you put happy birthday, Jack? How do you spell that? What? Wait, what?
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. I had somebody else write stuff for me, is what they'll say. I didn't have to write stuff
Exactly.
before.
You got a spell checker around here?
Poor
Oh,
guys. I mean, I
yeah,
wish
me
them the
too.
best. I hope they can find something. I'm sure CNN or BBC's, CBC, all these other fake newses will
Yeah,
hire them, I'm
of
sure.
course, Fox.
Canada
Yeah,
loves fake news. Come on
yeah, right.
over.
So sad for them. But what else is next?
Oh, is that it?
That's
That's
my
your whole
whole
story?
story. That's my whole story. Sad news. I don't want to get too much into sad news.
You wrote down one line. Disney firing 15 people from
200.
ABC.
There,
Okay.
200.
Okay. Oh,
200
200
people.
people, mostly
Yeah,
from
mostly from
ABC.
ABC. Yeah. I don't want to get too deep.
Okay, you weren't joking about having to
I
carry
don't
you
let you
today.
go. Get your
Oh,
muscles out. Get your
oh,
muscles
my
out.
I'm actually so weak, though. That's the problem. Okay, what is Hugo saying? Let's go to the comments to
Oh,
fill some time. McDavid's in Walmart soon to help all the people let go by Disney. Exactly. They can work at McDonald's or they can work at Walmart.
yeah.
Disney must be getting tariffs. Yeah, probably.
Wait,
All
what?
the places. It seems like I know it's not a political show, but it seems like there's a lot of drama here between Canada and the US right
I
now.
know, right? I know.
As I'm flying to the US on
I
Sunday.
know, right? Why can't we just all get
Yeah,
along?
yeah, why can't we be
Why can't
friends? We should have done a
we
music episode,
do
man.
it?
I sh You and I, we have good music taste, so we should
I
have,
thought about it
but
too, but I was like, nah, next time.
and speaking of good music taste, remember when Ron put Ludacris ahead of Martin Luther
Yes,
King?
yo.
That's what the top
Yeah.
5 should be. Biggest Ron blunders.
Yes. Oh.
Oh, your most beautiful black woman, this random chick from Walking Dead.
Yeah, right,
Perfect.
right. What's her name?
No, she actually was really pretty. I looked her up. I don't know what her name
See?
was. Not a
See?
blunder.
Yeah, it was a blunder.
Hilarious.
Hilarious.
Nah, Ron, we love it. I love your top 5s. I think Kenny pretends it's disrespectful. Ira pretends it's disrespectful. I think everyone really enjoys
No,
your
it'd
top
be
5.
disrespectful. It's disrespectful.
Okay. The Ludacris one is hilarious. It will go down in history as the best top
Yes, that's
5
how.
possibly
Yes,
ever. I remember
yes,
driving home. I was listening to it
yes.
after because I had hopped into my appointment right before the top 5. And I get in my car and I listen and I was like, "Oh, I'm sure he took some heat for this one. I wish I was
Right,
on live
right.
for this."
Oh,
Hilarious. But you know what? In Ron's defense, I love
oh, I
Ludacris.
like Ludacris too.
Ludacris is
Yeah,
awesome.
I like Ludacris too.
His music from the early
Thank you.
2000s, man,
Thank you. Right? Early
it was
2000s.
crude, it was dancey, it
Right?
was funny,
Exactly.
it was weird, you know,
Exactly.
it was sexual.
Exactly.
I loved it.
When I move, you move just like that.
Right, well, just like We're not allowed to say a lot of words of songs, though, so we have to pay.
Exactly.
So, yeah, Luda, awesome. So speaking of in history, back in the day, let's talk about today, what today signifies. Now, my dates are all wrong because I don't work, so I couldn't remember what day it was. I actually thought today was my husband's 40th birthday. That's tomorrow. So I ended up looking up March 6th. I was going to do March 7th, right? To commemorate, the day that my husband was born, blah, blah, blah. I ended up looking at March 6th. Not a lot of cool stuff happened in history on March 6th, but we're going to go with it anyway. Okay.
Yeah.
First of all, according to my calendar, on this day in 1475, Michelangelo was born in Italy. The famous painter.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good
That's a good birthday. And you know what's funny? That wasn't even on my list of like when I looked up famous everything, that wasn't even there. I would think that would be a heck of a lot more famous than these duds on this list, but okay. All right, so this day in history, do you want to start with birthdays? Where do you want to start?
Let's start with birthdays.
Birthdays, sure. Ron says Michelangelo the Turtle. You're right. All the cartoons that were made back then in 1475. That's right. Happy birthday, Mikey. Who's Mike? Oh, Michelangelo. Wow. Okay. Sorry. I'll just stop. All right. On this day in 1906, Lou Costello was born. You know of Abbott and Costello?
Yes. Happy birthday, Lou. Happy birthday, Lou.
Yeah.
Yes.
There was a bunch of randoms. I had no idea who they were. So I only picked a couple, like 5. In 1923, Ed McMahon of The Tonight Show was born.
Hey, McMahon. Da, 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 da.
Right. In 1947, Rob Reiner was born. Rob Reiner of Rob Reiner. He's an actor. I guess I don't really have to say what
the actor / producer or director.
That's right. Meathead. Yes. Rob Reiner. I've written down Rob Reiner twice, also under 1959. That's not correct. I know that there was somebody else. So ignore that one. 1963, D.L. Hughley was born. I threw in a black actor for you. So it didn't look like I only picked white people. I didn't. It's just that's who fell on the day.
D.L. Hughley. Okay. All right.
Yeah, like I said, this list is like, it's not a great list, okay? It's not the best.
It's like Ron's list. Okay, all right. It's a good comedian. Funny guy.
But I want to know.
Funny guy.
I want to know whose birthday was 1959. Oh, it says also Tyler, the Creator, in music that I absolutely hate. His birthday is today. He is creepy. You know what? My kid is 12 and she asked for like all Tyler, the Creator stuff for Christmas. And of course I said no, but her dad doesn't know who it is. So he bought her all this stuff. And I was listening to Sirius XM the other day and some Tyler, the Creator song was on and it was so inappropriate. And I was like, pardon you? Like, this is the crap you're listening to? So I was not happy about it.
Tyler, Creator. No, he's creepy.
No, it's not. It's not good. It's really quite terrible, actually. So anyways, I don't know who was born in 1959, but I guess we will ignore that. I feel like it was actually someone decent as well. I feel like that was the good one, and I wrote it down as Rob Reiner, so my bad, everyone. All right, what else? What happened? Oh, in 1836, the Battle of the Alamo happened.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, that's a big one. In 1857, this one was frustrating. I felt angry when I read this one. It says the Dred Scott decision, where the U.S. Supreme Court rules Africans cannot be U.S. citizens. Isn't that awful?
That's terrible.
I know. I'm glad that things have changed. Like they were brought to America against their will. At least you can do is make them citizens at this point.
I want my 40 acres and a mule.
That's right. In 1899, aspirin was patented by the German company Bayer. Do you take an aspirin? No, me neither. All right, some sports history for you. In 1919, the Canadians, the Montreal Canadiens, Ron's favorite team, beat the Ottawa Senators for the NHL championship. It was not called the Stanley Cup back then. It was just the NHL championship.
Okay. All right.
In 1923, St. Louis Cardinals announced their players will wear numbers on their uniforms. I'm shocked that it took till 1923 for that to happen. In 1945, George Nissen of Cedar Rapids, Iowa, receives patent for the first modern trampoline. So that's exciting. I actually thought it would have been way earlier than 1945, but no, 1945, first trampoline. Oh, what is it Ron saying? Shaq Harriet submandibular. I have no idea what that is. Martin Cove. I don't know who any of these people are. I know Shaq. That's it. Birthdays today. They didn't show up on my celebrity birthday list, so they don't count.
Yeah, they don't count.
All right. This was Harriet Tubman. Submandibular. Okay. All right. Autocorrect. Interesting. In 1964, Cassius Clay joins Islam and changes his name to Muhammad Ali. That's a big one. That's big news. 1964. Last one for sports. In 1985, Mike Tyson KOs Hector Mercedes at 1:47 into round 1 in his very first pro fight.
He was the baddest man on the He was the baddest man on the planet.
Yeah, well, he still is. He still is, except that he lost to Jake Paul, so less bad now. But you know what? I still remember Mike for who he is, and that's a wife-beating guy with a huge lisp and a huge tribal tattoo on his face. That's how I want to remember him. Not as the guy who sold out to fight Jake Paul.
Okay. All right.
Oh, okay. Actually, remember him in Hangover? Loved him in Hangover. That's the kind of selling out I want to see.
One night in Bangkok and the world's your oyster. Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
Hilarious. So good.
Yes.
All right. Only a couple things in film and TV today. In 1980, Susan Lucci loses the Emmy for the very first time.
Susan.
I don't know if you know this, but Susan Lucci has lost for Emmy like 100 times.
Yep.
Poor girl. In 1991, Walter Cronkite signs off as anchorman of CBS News for the last time.
This is Walter Cronkite signing off.
That's right, 91. I guess I've jumped back to 1987 here, but I put this one for Ron specifically. Lethal Weapon is released.
Yes. Yes, the crazy.
This day in 1987.
Dag, I'm old. Dag. Holy mackerel.
Were you an adult when that came in?
I was a teenager.
Were you an adult then?
I was like.
What year were you born? Oh, we're not doing that? Okay.
I was.
Well, on this day in 1987, I was 2.5 months old.
Dag, I'm old. Holy. 2.5 years old. Months old.
Yeah, 2 months old.
Yo. I think after you said that, I think I need a psychiatrist. I'm old. 2.5 in 87? 1987?
Listen, I'm almost 40, so 86 I was born, yeah. So, like, I feel like I'm about to have a midlife crisis here because 40 is a big one. And my husband turns 40 tomorrow, and he's like, acts like he's so calm and cool about it. Like, I have a husband who's 40. Like, it's terrifying.
Give me Ferrari, midlife crisis, Ferrari,
Get yourself some ear piercings and
tattoo. Get a couple of tattoos.
Some hose.
Yeah. I got in different area codes.
Yeah, right. See, today's the Luda soundtrack day. Love a Luda soundtrack. All right. Well, also speaking of music, look at that segue. In 1853, and I did this one for Martin, although unfortunately Martin's not here today. 1853, Giuseppe Verdi's opera, the La Traviata, was performed at Teatro La Fenice in Venice. I did that one specifically for him. Right. In 1965, My Girl by The Temptations reaches #1 on the Billboard Pop chart.
Yes,
great song.
Great song.
Amazing song. In 1970, the Beatles release Let It Be in the UK. Another great song.
Yeah, true story.
1970. This one, I liked this one. 1986. David Crosby, the musician, begins serving a 5-year sentence for drug and weapons convictions. I had no idea. You know, of David Crosby, of Crosby, Stills, Nash and
What?
Young? Yeah, a 5-year sentence. Now, I feel like he didn't serve all 5 years because, like, he's famous. Let me look that up.
Wait, if that's the case, then he might have been a spy.
Oh, what? Was there talks that he
Secret
was a
agent?
spy? Secret agent man. That wasn't him, was it? Hmm. Let's just go here. Oh, he was in The Birds too. I didn't know that. I knew Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. I knew Independent. I'm just looking this up here. Family life, cannabis, brand, sailing, politics, acting, drugs, alcohol, and arrest. Okay. Crosby spent 9 months. Okay. 9 months of 5 years in a Texas state prison after being convicted of several drug and weapons offenses in 85. The drug charges were related to possession of heroin and cocaine. But in his defense, so was all of them in the 80s. This isn't like rare that he would have all those drugs. He just got caught with those drugs. Later in 85, Crosby was arrested in California for drunk driving, a hit and run driving accident, possession of concealed pistol, and drug paraphernalia. He was arrested for driving into a fence in a Marin County suburb when officers found a .45 caliber pistol and cocaine in his car. Like, I mean, jail, I don't know, maybe like a fine, I don't know. And then again in 2004, this has nothing to do with it, but he was charged with criminal possession of a weapon in the 3rd degree, illegal possession of a hunting knife, illegal possession of ammunition, illegal possession of about 1 ounce of marijuana. That seems very stupid. He left the items behind in his New York hotel room. This guy, he's not a good criminal by any means.
Isn't he, what's his name's baby daddy?
Oh, who?
I wanna soak up the sun. I got my 45 on. Sheryl Crow.
Sheryl
Yeah,
Crow?
isn't he Sheryl Crow baby daddy? Oh,
Maybe
Melissa
his
Etheridge.
her
Melissa
dad?
Etheridge. Melissa Etheridge baby daddy.
No, that's she's a lesbian. She's a
No,
lesbian. Oh, whoa. In 2000, Melissa Etheridge announces that
yeah,
Crosby was a
yeah,
biological father of
yeah,
2. Oh, with her
yeah,
partner. Oh, so he donated
yeah.
sperm.
Give it,
Okay. Artificial
give it a
insemination.
popsicle.
Whoa. Okay. That is what'd you say?
Yeah,
Sperm
yeah, give
popsicle? Is that what you
a
said?
popsicle.
Gross.
What?
Just slurping on it.
Never mind, never mind.
Okay,
Okay,
anyways,
anyway.
I had no idea. That's very
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
Why would you pick David Crosby of all the people you could
I
have
don't
to
know.
give the
That's a baby daddy. That's a baby
anyways,
daddy.
that was in
Yeah.
1986. Baby daddy. Okay, in 2000, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees for that year were this is a big one. That's why I put it. Eric
Yes.
Clapton, Earth, Wind and
Ooh.
Fire, Love and
Yes.
Spoonful, Moonglows, Bonnie Raitt, James Taylor, Nat King Cole, and Clive Davis. It was a good year.
Good year. Very good year. Very good year.
Yeah, good year. Very good year.
year.
And that is all I have for this day in history.
All right. So that
That's
was
it.
that
That's all.
day in
I know.
history.
Pretty simple. Pretty
Simple.
simple.
I love it. I love it.
All right, let's hear one sentence only. Hi, Danny. Let's hear one sentence only about bald eagles. I'd love to hear.
Bald eagles? All right.
Yeah, I just assume it's only one sentence
Oh
long.
no. This is very, very interesting. So, I don't know if
Okay,
you
can't
know,
wait.
on the internet, there's a pair of bald eagles in California who is making history on the internet.
No, I don't know
Yes,
that. I love
yes. The
that.
eagle's parents, a female named Jackie and a male known as Shadow, have been trying to have a baby since 2018.
The Eagles have been trying to have a baby. Well, they need David Crosby's sperm is what they
Exactly.
need.
Exactly.
They need artificial insemination.
So,
Unfortunately, he's
right.
half
So Shadow was replaced.
and a human.
Shadow replaced. Has been replaced for Shadow replaced Jackie's former mate, Mr. B. Since then, they have had 3 eagles, Cookie and Simba in 2019, Spirit in 2022. Yeah, but the Eagles have fallen on darker times in recent years. Yeah,
No.
Cookie died in 2019. Simba died in
Cookie did?
Simba died
No.
in 2023, and
They were just
Spirit
babies.
remains alive. Yeah, but the good news is, in January, Jackie was pregnant. Yay! Jackie was pregnant.
Oh,
Yay!
Jackie.
Jackie was pregnant.
Hooray.
No, I'm sorry. In January, the couple hatched 3 eggs. Sorry, Jackie had hatched 3 eggs.
Oh,
Hatched 3 eggs, and yeah,
amazing.
and on Sunday, one of the eggs cracked. So Monday and Tuesday, Jackie and who? Jackie and hold on, Shadow. Sorry, yes,
Oh,
Jackie
Shadow.
and Shadow have gave birth to 2 chicks. Isn't that
That's
nice? Isn't that
nice.
beautiful? Isn't isn't
That's
that
so nice.
beautiful?
What'd they name them?
They haven't got their names yet, but hopefully soon they will.
Mhm.
But 70,000 people watched the birth on
Jeez.
the internet.
Wow.
70,000 people watched
I would do that. I would for sure
eggs
watch a
hatched.
bird poking out of an egg. I thought you were gonna say that 70,000 people watched the conception, and I thought, "That seems a little weird."
So many,
They watched
this is a
act.
family show. So many jokes. So many jokes.
Oh, today is not a family show, my friends.
Yeah.
There have been a lot of things that have
So,
come up.
so would that be?
So, go to school,
Yeah,
dear
right.
child. Today's
So
not
that
the
would be.
day.
So that'd
Maybe
be eagle
tomorrow.
porn.
Jeez. Tell me, were the eagles naturally conceiving, or did they have to do
Yeah, right.
insemination? 'Cause if they were struggling
Uh, but, that,
no, it's a
but I
serious
don't know.
question.
But okay, so there
Oh,
have.
okay.
Okay, so the part that I don't get is Shadow had to be replaced by Mr. B. You think Mr. B is like, "Oh, I can't believe she dumped me."
Yeah, right? I could have given her babies.
Exactly right. I could have given her some eagles. I can't believe she dumped me. Oh, this guy named Shadow.
Do eagles mate for life? They must not if they've
I don't
replaced
know.
him,
Hey,
right? Because a lot of animals do s mate for life. Let me
yes,
look that
look
up.
that up.
Oh, they are monogamous birds that mate for life, although there are some cases of infidelity. They form long-term pair bonds with a single mate and typically have the same mating and breeding pairs year after year. So Mr. B was like, "This is my soulmate," and you've replaced him with Shadow, and Shadow can't even get her
Right?
knocked up?
Ugh.
Ugh, okay. Well, I'm glad that Shadow finally did his job, but did they say why Cookie and Snickers died? Simba?
Uh, they said that Cookie has died of malnutrition because she couldn't leave the nest, and
Jeez,
Simba just passed away. Yeah,
terrible.
terrible. Yeah, but they won't be.
That's so
So we
sad.
have 3
Well,
more, and they won't be extinct. So bald eagles, remember, bald eagles were extinct.
perfect. And where was this at? Is it at a
California,
reserve somewhere, like a
California,
park? I see.
California.
Well, speaking of cookies, let's talk about
See,
Oreos.
segue. Ah,
Okay, perfect. Okay, so today is National Oreo Cookie Day. As you can see behind
yep.
me, we have got lots of cookies here. I'm actually not an Oreo fan.
Mm,
I'll eat them because
they're there.
I'm a sugar addict.
Mm,
However, I would never go and buy them. If they're in my house, I'll eat them
mm.
occasionally. But yeah, not a huge Oreo fan. But there's some very interesting facts about Oreos, and I would love to share them with the crew. Hugo, Ron, Danny. Danny, I see, is talking about the Lakers, which I don't mind.
Mm. All right,
Okay.
I'm ready.
Oreos are available in over 100 countries.
Okay. Okay.
So that's pretty
Hmm.
cool. It takes 59 minutes to make each Oreo. Each wafer is baked for exactly 290.6 seconds at a temperature of 400 degrees from above and 300 degrees from below.
Mm-hmm.
So Ron is asking if we noticed the title of the show.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't. Maybe we did. Tell us what it is again. The Cookie Crumbles.
Yes.
Oh, that's talking about the death of Sweet Cookie the bald eagle. All right, what else we got? Okay, Oreo cookies were first manufactured in 1912 by the Nabisco Company.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Every cookie contains 90 ridges, 12 flowers, 12 dashes, and 12 dots.
Mm-hmm.
So if you look behind me, that's all a very particular
Mm-hmm.
pattern. So all around the edges here on the circle, ridges, 90 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then 12 dashes, 12 flowers. That's pretty intense. What do we all got here? The first flavor they added to the brand was a lemon-filled Oreo, but it was soon discontinued according to the biscuit people. It wasn't until the 2000s when the company began releasing numerous limited edition and holiday themed flavors, and there have been over 50 different flavors and varieties. I love a lemon cookie. Man, I love a lemon
Mm-hmm.
cookie. I don't know if I would like it with
Mm-hmm.
chocolate. It would be probably better with vanilla, but I love a Hugo says he's having a Post Malone Oreo. What does that mean? That's weird. Okay, very briefly, for about 9 years, Oreo-O's cereal was a thing. It was launched in '98 and ended in 2007. That would be interesting. What if they were like little mini tiny Oreos and you just add milk to it? Because that would be absolutely delicious. All right, an average of 40 billion Oreo cookies are produced each year.
Mm-hmm.
That's huge. That is huge. When stacked, those 40 billion cookies would circle the earth 5 times.
Ooh. Jeez.
That's what they say. I don't know who did the
Mm-hmm.
research on that. Double stuffed Oreos don't actually have double the filling. Now, this is lies. This is what this is. It's closer to 1.86 times, according to a study done in 2013. I know.
How
Can you
dare they?
imagine a company lying
How
to the
dare they cheat?
public, not
How
being
dare they
truthful?
cheat? How dare they
Yeah.
cheat us?
I suppose that saying, 1.6 or 1.86 Oreos is not as catchy as double stuffed Oreos. 1.86 stuffed. So they say double, but why not just give double? Give the people what they want, and
Give
that's
you,
to be
yeah, right.
fatter, okay? They need more sugar, more oils, more seed oils. Okay. The patterns on the Oreo cookies aren't actually just for looks. So all of this design here, they actually help with the baking
Mm,
consistency.
okay, all right.
Cool.
Mhm.
Excuse me. Oreos have tons of different flavors globally, including a green tea one in Japan and a blueberry ice cream one in
Mhm.
China.
Blueberry,
Delicious. Maybe
blue,
not green tea, but the
blueberry
blueberry
ice
ice cream one
cream. Oh,
sounds
yeah,
pretty
it
awesome.
does. Huh.
According to a survey, 50% of people like Oreo cookies on their own, 48% like them with
Mhm.
milk, 16% like eating them on ice cream. I mean, that's pretty
Mhm.
good. Another 5% like them with peanut butter. What? Peanut
Oh.
you just, like, spread
Oh,
peanut butter
God.
on it?
Oh.
I gotta try that.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. I don't know if I would hate that. Sugar and peanut butter, chocolate and peanut butter, those always go really well together. 5% like them baked into other goods, and 4% like them in different ways, like fried or dipped in
Oh,
coffee.
fried Oreos are delicious. Oh, God.
Different Yeah, deep fried
Oh,
anything is
yes, true,
delicious.
true.
Mm, so good, so good. Oreo cookies made their way to the space shuttle in 1985 on, the Atlantis flight. That with all the tampons, like Ira and I talked about the other day.
Okay, all right, yeah.
The largest Oreo was created by Oreo, and it weighed 160 kilograms or 352 pounds.
Mm.
What are you doing with that, though? Like, a bunch of people eating it, or are you just letting bugs and rats get to it?
Oh,
Like, what are you doing with
oh,
that?
God. Oh.
Yeah. The filling recipe is a secret, while many have tried to duplicate it. The exact formula for the creamy consistency remains closely guarded secret. I will tell you, it's whipped canola oil and sugar. That's literally what it is. Seed oils, man. They're gonna be the death of us.
Did you just sell the did you just tell them a secret? Wow.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
it. You just whip up some oil and add some sugar. That's it. Let it harden. You got Oreos.
You just
Closely
exposed
guarded.
Oreo. Dad, you just
Yeah,
exposed
look me.
Oreo.
Oreos are vegan friendly. Oreos are vegan friendly.
Yes.
Surprisingly, the cookie contains no animal products. No, that's you know why it doesn't contain animal products? Because it's only full of oils. It's
La
not full
la
of
la la la
cream.
la la la
Pure
la la la
cream
la
from a
la.
cow's teat.
Okay.
No, it's
Okay.
pure
Oh, la
oil.
la 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 la.
Nastiness.
Yeah, like I said, I'm getting a
And
box.
finally, over 5 Yeah, I mean, I do wanna try with peanut butter. I may. If they have, like, a little mini box, I would try that. Okay, over 500 billion Oreos have been sold. It holds the title as the best-selling cookie in the world, and production shows no signs of slowing down. Now, if you figure that 400, billion no, 40 billion are consumed every year, well, 40 goes into 512 times, and this has been around for 112 years, not 12 years. So obviously they didn't sell 40 billion every single year, but more recently. So I was trying to do the math. The math wasn't mathing. But yeah, over 500 billion Oreos have been sold. That's wild. Milk and Oreos make a cake in 2 minutes. Really? Do you crush them up and add the milk and put it in the microwave like a mug cake? And Ron says it's great
Yes,
with
he
peanut
does.
butter. Interesting.
Yes.
I'm glad he's
Yes, he
tried.
does, Ron.
I'm glad you've tried. This
Right.
sounds all right. Ron knows. He's our taste tester over here.
Ron knows.
All right. Let me look that up. Oh wait, no, it's still mine. No, ignore. Oh no. We're going right into another Oreo, but it's another Oreo thing here. Wah, wah, wah. I have a list of different Oreo flavors, and it's a massive list. So I'm gonna try and blow through it, but we still got 23 minutes, so I
Let's
got this fine.
go.
This
Let's
has like
go.
45 different flavors. Amazing, some of these flavors. It's crazy. Okay, and you tell me yay or nay. Would you eat it? Would you not eat it? Okay. Wasabi Oreos.
No.
Says in 2018, Oreo released a product so strange that people thought it was fake, but it wasn't. It turned out to be perfectly real, and you could purchase wasabi Oreos in China. I don't know. I like wasabi. I think wasabi and sweet is like an interesting flavor combination. I would try it. I don't think they still make them, unfortunately. And so if you did get one, it'd be like 7 years old. You don't want to eat that. Yeah, wasabi. Okay, how about this one then? Hot chicken wing. Hot chicken wing flavor. No? You're not into it? All right, well
no. Not Oreo, no.
also available in China. Chinese snacks, if you ever go into an Asian supermarket, they've got some very interesting chip flavors and snacks and stuff.
True.
So I could see them coming up with this weird flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Watermelon. Yes, it looks so good. It's half green, half red on a vanilla. Oh, you can't see it. On a vanilla wafer. It sounds delicious. It was or it debuted in 2013, but they didn't like it. People didn't like it, so they got rid of it. It sucks, man. I would totally eat a watermelon. So good. Why are you laughing?
I'm just laughing. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's maybe for me.
Pardon?
That's maybe for me. It's a maybe for me. It's maybe.
Oh, because it's watermelon. Do you like I love watermelon.
I love watermelon too.
Who doesn't?
Who does it?
Well, I mean, you can say it in a racist way, but I think everyone just likes watermelon sort of unanimously. I don't think that's even a stereotype. It's just we all like watermelon. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Who doesn't like
Who
watermelon?
doesn't like watermelon? Delicious.
Who doesn't? I know, freaks. All right, root beer float flavor. That sounds all right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, I would try that.
That was 2014, and it hasn't been back since. And this one is on a golden wafer, not a chocolate wafer.
Sad.
You guys would like this one. This one's called football Oreo. Now, it doesn't taste like a football. It's only in the shape of a football, but it's kind of cute. Came out in 2010. It was a limited edition. That's it. It just tastes like a regular one, just in the shape of a football. So I wouldn't call that flavors.
Yeah.
But anyway. This one's fun. Swedish fish Oreos. You know, like the candy
Yep,
Swedish
I love
fish?
Swedish fish.
Interesting.
Mhm.
In 2016, the company decided to surprise its US fans by releasing the Swedish Fish Oreos. It was filled with a cherry-flavored fondant, and it looked radioactive, which I'm into.
Mhm.
Worst candy to eat, you know what's my husband's favorite? I love a good
Me
Swedish
too.
Fish.
Me too.
It's like a weird
Yep.
consistency. I don't like gummies, like, if I eat a gummy bear, gummy worm, ugh,
Mm.
freaks me out. Like, the consistency of it is like eating flesh. But,
Mm.
like, I don't know, there's something about Swedish berries, it's like the perfect chew. Anyways,
Yeah.
okay, banana split flavor. That
Yep.
sounds alright.
Yep. Sounds good to me.
Says strawberry and banana flavored cream and 1 golden side and 1 chocolate side. Sounds delish. Sounds fantastic.
Mhm.
Cotton candy flavor.
Yep. I would do that.
What do you think?
I
Cotton
would.
candy flavor?
Yep.
That'd be alright.
I'd eat
That'd
that.
be okay.
I would eat that.
Yep. Yep. That was a, vanilla wafer with the half pink, half blue on the inside. Dirt cake flavor.
Yes.
That sounds
Yes.
delicious. You have dirt pie,
Yes.
Woo! Yeah.
I love
It
cake.
says that this one only just came out last year. This came out February of 2024. It had both brownie flavored cream and chocolate cream topped off with gummy worm inspired sprinkles.
Mhm.
Sounds okay.
Delicious.
I would try that.
Delicious.
You guys in the States, man, with all your artificial flavors and colorings, man, you get the best snacks. We don't get it. I'm gonna
Yes, we do.
scour, Walgreens when I'm there. I need all my snacks. Okay, this one, controversial. Candy corn flavor. Yuck.
No, no, thank
You like
you.
candy corn? No, me neither.
I could not. Nope.
Yeah. It says it was a polarizing limited edition, golden vanilla cookies filled with an orange and yellow candy cream or candy corn cream. Oh, they brought it back a bunch of times though. Weird. People are weird for candy corn. It is the grossest candy.
Yes.
I will not eat
Me
it.
neither.
And I like all candy. Really, they were good, Ron. Interesting. I'm shocked by
Back in
this.
the day, yeah.
All right, we've got gingerbread flavor.
Yes. I take that.
Yay or nay?
Yep.
Yeah, you'd be into
Yep.
that? Okay.
I'm into that, yeah.
Caramel coconut flavor.
Mm,
That's a weird combination. Caramel coconut.
no, that's
Caramel and coconut cream on a chocolate cookie. Sounds, I don't know, weird. I like all of those things, so maybe.
as the young kids would say, I don't fancy that. No, I don't fancy that.
I don't what kid says that? I don't fancy that.
One of the kids in my school, I don't fancy.
They teach at like a
I
Montessori
don't fancy
school.
that. No, no. I don't like coconut anyway, so I don't fancy that. I don't fancy that. No.
I love that. That's like your own little Fraser Crane at your school.
Yeah, right.
Awesome.
Right.
All right, this one is interesting. It's called a marshmallow crispy. So I think it's just a Rice Krispie square.
Oh.
But it says it's an ode to Rice Krispie treats. It has marshmallow flavored cream with crispy cereal bits in it between 2 golden cookies. I like that. Definitely. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not kind of a
Hugo says caramel. Oh, sorry,
caramel coconut like the Girl Scout cookies.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know Girl Scout had those. Did you know that Girl Scout cookies have come out recently? Well, they haven't, but some testing has come out recently to find that it is full of glyphosates. Roundup. Girl Scout cookies. It was on the Joe Rogan show. He had an expert. Wild. I know. Way to ruin that for you too. I still support. We don't have Girl Scouts, but we have Girl Guides. Same difference.
Girl Guides. I like that. Girl Guides.
Same difference. Yeah. Okay, this one's fun. In Japan, you can get one called Sakura Matcha. So that is, they coincide with the Japanese cherry blossom, the Sakura. They feature 2 pink cookies filled with green matcha cream. It says that they launched alongside an equally tempting peach oolong tea flavor. Those would be weird, but I think I would try them. Like, who am I kidding? I would try all of these. No, I would try them all. Key lime pie. Now, just once?
Yeah, no doubt.
Key lime pie. It was an Oreo graham cookie. So it wasn't the normal chocolate or vanilla cookie. It was a graham wafer with Oreo or key lime crap in this inside. That sounds fantastic. I'm into that.
Me too.
Yeah, right. Like we're only 15 in. So how long is your last topic? Maybe I just do this in 2 parts.
3 sentences.
Oh, okay, well then we'll just keep going. Everybody, if you were here for something entertaining, it's not today. We're talking about all Oreo flavor. Okay, we're on number 31 of 46, so we've got some time.
All right.
Berry Burst ice cream. This sounds delicious.
Yep.
Berry Burst ice cream
Burst ice
Oreos
cream?
were chocolate with a rich berry fondant. That sounds fantastic. Chocolate and berries, you cannot go wrong with that.
For real.
Okay, cookie popcorn. Have you ever had the Oreo popcorn?
No.
It says it's coated in Oreo pieces. Found in the US only. I'm so shocked by that. Yeah, it's just popcorn with crushed up Oreos. It's probably caramelized on the popcorn. Probably be all right. You don't look impressed. Your face is like...
I'm not a big fan of popcorn.
All right. Oh, no. Oh, it's my favorite. Doesn't like me. It hurts my stomach so bad, but man, do I love popcorn. Strawberry shortcake flavor. That one, I don't know. I'd be maybe.
Yep.
Let's see. Strawberry cream filling and buttery golden cookies. I don't know. It's just kind of plain to me. It doesn't sound like the best flavor they've ever come up with. Oh, Ron says, oh my God, yes. Yep. Okay, interesting. Yep. It doesn't do it for me.
That's for me.
It just sounds very plain. Like the strawberry on vanilla. Okay. Original. Okay, this one sounds good. Mocha caramel latte cookie. That sounds very good. There's a rich layer of mocha latte fondant and a layer of caramel cream sandwiched in beside in between the 2 chocolate cookies. So that sounds okay to me. Can you hear my dogs barking in the background? So sorry, everyone. I have a lot of dogs. They get very excited. All right, Java chip, another one for coffee lovers. It's original Oreo cookies and chocolate filled with coffee flavored cream loaded with crunchy chocolate chips. That sounds delicious. It's like the Java chip frappuccino from Starbucks. It sounds awesome.
Sounds delicious.
Okay, maybe I'll do 6 more and then I'll leave the top 20 for next time I'm back, maybe next week. All right, number 26 is the Neapolitan one. So it's a it's a waffle cone cookie. Oh, that's fun. Vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate cream on the inside.
A waffle cone.
That sounds all right.
That sounds right.
Sounds all right. Thank you, Hugo. All superheroes have dogs. I have 3, so I'm 3 times over.
Here we go, Hugo.
I know. Hugo just loves me. Just blowing smoke up.
Yes.
I think it's blow smoke up your bum, but I didn't want to swear.
All right. Okay, all right. Back to the Oreos, please. Back to the Oreos, please.
Yeah. Sorry, everyone. It has to bring back Super Pets. I don't know what Super Pets is.
Oh man.
Is that like a TV show?
Well, in the new trailer of Superman, he has a dog.
Oh, see, that's nice. Who is the new Superman, though? I don't know. What choice did they choose that didn't fit?
What was his name? Because with a C. I don't know.
Kamala Harris.
Bright or who cares? That's what I say. Who cares? Con Bright or Con Brute, whatever. What the heck is it? I don't.
Con Brute?
Yeah, Con Bright or
let me look this up.
See, Con Bright or Con Sweat. Con Sweat.
Con Sweat? Yeah. I doubt someone's name is Con
Sweat.
Yeah,
that's his last name. Con Sweat or his last name is Con Sweat. Sweat Con, something like that.
Corn Sweat.
See?
Hold on here. Okay, David Corn Sweat. Oh, he does look a lot like what's his nuts there? The other guy, Henry Cavill. He looks a lot like him. Okay. All right. I was thinking they would pick like who would be a good one? Peter Dinklage?
Kanye West would be a great superhero. Great Superman.
Kanye West. Right. Kanye West is his own Superman in his mind. Hilarious. I actually like Kanye, but he's weird, dude. Okay, sorry, back to this. We got 5 left. Okay. cinnamon bun flavor.
Okay.
So it has, a vanilla actually, no, it's a cinnamon vanilla cookie with, I think it's just vanilla on the inside. So it's like opposite. That sounds okay.
Sounds good to me.
I like a
Yeah, me
cinnamon bun.
too.
I'm about to puke, he says. Okay, how about this one? The firework Oreo.
Hmm.
This is fun. It's for 4th of July. You guys love your 4th of July down there. It's full of popping candy, Pop
Hmm.
Rocks. That's fun.
That,
I like that.
I kind of like that too. Pop Rocks.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Interesting.
Nice flavor or a texture variance in your mouth. I like that. All right, red velvet. We have your red chocolate outside with a cream cheese filling. Sounds okay. Okay, this one is probably going to be controversial.
Uh-oh.
A Ritz Oreo. So one side is Ritz cracker, one side is Oreo. And then it's topped with peanut butter and coconut cream or Oreo cream, and they're together. So it's Ritz cracker and peanut butter, and then it's Oreo and white cream, and they're sandwiched together. Controversial, but I think I like it. I don't know. I like a Ritz cracker. How about the Coke flavored Oreo? I don't know. I haven't gotten through all 46 of these yet,
Coke
Hugo.
flavored Oreo.
I'm only doing 25 today. Yeah, weird, right?
Oh,
All right, Toffee Crunch. This one sounds awesome. Do you guys have Score Bar down there?
yes.
Yeah, that's what this is on the inside. It's a Score Bar inside of an Oreo cookie.
I
Okay,
haven't
yeah,
had.
I'm into that. It has the sugar crystals too, giving it
I
crunchiness.
haven't had one of those in years. Oh no, see.
Score Bar barely sells. Man, I keep Score Bar business alive, I think then. I love
Yeah.
it. My favorite. Favorite McFlurry, favorite Blizzard. So good. Okay, and the last one I'm gonna do today is called the Brookie O. Interesting. Again, US, no surprise. It is brownie layers and cookie dough and original cream. That sounds okay. Sounds decent. Yep. Okay. Anyways, that's all I'm going to do for today because that was a very long segment just to get through 20, 25 of them. So let's get to your last one here for our last 10 minutes. Let me look that up.
I thought about it long and hard, and just like make Ron say, what? Let me look that up. It's going to be retired. Yep.
Is retired?
Retiring. Yep.
Are we retiring it? You've only done it one other time, but okay.
Got to retire, just got to have, something new. Something that, make the kids be like, oh, that's, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, he's not retiring it, Ron says.
It's retired. It's gone. Banished to the farther ends of the earth. But this will be, let us clap our hands. There are still decent people in the world. The U.S. Olympic team received a biggest donation of all time, $100 million to fund the insurance benefits for any person that earns a spot on the U.S. team starting next year. So if you make the U.S. team, you get a
is this for life?
Yeah, for $100,000. Yep, for $100,000 payment for life insurance benefits. A secret donator has donated $100 million.
Wow. Okay, but that's gonna go by really fast,
Yeah, it's
isn't
gonna go
it?
by real fast. But as soon
because that's for every person who makes any team in Team USA. There's a lot of athletes.
So everyone gets 100,000.
On the hockey teams alone, you have like 40 people.
So everyone gets $100,000. So
if they die.
Well, life insurance. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's cool. Now, do they still get it even if they have a job that also has insurance? Wow. Okay. I mean, you know what? There's got to be some perks to being an Olympian. You give up a lot of relationships and jobs and
Yep.
career teaching, schooling, whatever, so that you can train to be an athlete for what? A week? A week every 4 years. Now, granted, they, do all kinds of other
Mhm.
events and stuff throughout those years, but still, the Olympics is the big show. So, I mean, you train all
Yep.
that time, and then what? It's just over?
Well, you train all that time and then you do it, and I mean, getting a gold medal is very prestigious. Very prestigious.
Of
So you work your
course.
butt so you work
Yes,
your
of
butt off to
course.
go to the Olympics. It's like swimmers and
Yes.
skiers and skateboarders. I don't care what it is. Well, except for breakdancing, you really don't.
You can just be anyone coming to break
Exactly. You can be a
dance.
kangaroo.
You don't even have to be good. You don't even have to
You
be
can be a
good.
kangaroo talking about, oh, yeah, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah, oh, yeah. You can be a kangaroo. Yeah, right, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So he,
I loved it though, but that will be memes for
yes,
life because of it,
yes,
so
yes.
and the best part about that was that that girl legit thought she was so good.
Yeah, right. She was
Like,
like,
that's the best part.
she's like, yeah, what's up? Yeah,
Yeah, she was like,
kangaroo.
"Oh, I'm gonna wear my
Oh,
windsuit.
yeah,
You can't even see my body in this
yeah,
windsuit."
kangaroo, kangaroo,
Yeah, I know,
kangaroo.
I loved it.
It's great. It's great.
So good.
So so
So good.
congratulations to that
Yes.
secret donor who donated $100 million to the USA team.
Do we know it's okay, so it's secret. Any ideas? Former athlete, probably? Because 'Cause I'm sure just some, like, rich old business owner isn't
Uh,
doing that. It's probably someone who has ties
Probably.
to, maybe, like oh, Ron says you're welcome. Meanwhile, we're all
Yeah,
getting no
exactly.
pay
Right.
to be on the
Right.
show, but you're donating to the kangaroo club
Kangaroo,
there.
kangaroo club.
Oh, I guess it's a US team. They have good athletes.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
interesting. Hey, no, that's I think that's cool. I think that's a great thing to spend the
Right.
money on. I mean, I'm sure a lot of these people, like, when they're finished their Olympic career, their athletics career, they have nothing to fall back on. You better hope you got a bunch of endorsements and you were smart with that
Exactly.
money
Exactly. Because some of them have nothing.
because I'm sure a lot of them have well, yeah, nothing to fall back on, honestly.
Yep. Hey, well,
So, yeah, that's cool. Now, tell me, what part was I supposed to look up, though?
nothing. Nothing. No, it's retired.
Yeah,
It's going to be
okay,
retired. It's retired.
okay.
It's
Well, that's
retired.
fine.
Just like make Ron say what? Retired.
But you know what? You've made me look up several things today, so I think you've done
Yeah.
your job. And why are you making Ron say what retired? That's a great segment.
It's just okay. It just ran its course. Ran its course.
I don't
It's
think
ran its
so.
course. I think it's ran its course.
Because when Ron does say what, it is the most dramatic, "What?" It's like that. It's dramatic. I look forward to it. I like that segment. Between Ron's top 5 and you making Ron say what, I love these segments.
Yeah, I think it's ran its course. Ran its course.
I don't think
I think.
so. I don't think it has.
I think.
Is it just because you can't find any more stories that are
Oh,
surprising to him? Is that I mean,
oh,
it's hard work to find
we
a
got
story.
plenty of stories that that's surprising, but
Mhm.
I think it's just ran its course. I think it just needs. I think I need something like that pops.
A new
Yeah, new
segment,
sec.
okay. Like, what do you got in mind? Anything good
I
or
don't know. I don't know. I'm still working the kinks out.
Mhm.
Driving it around the block. Kicking the tires. You know.
Right. Testing it out. Okay, I get it. Well, I look forward to hearing it probably on Saturday when you're here with
Yes,
Ron. I would assume it's probably gonna be a Ron's top 5 that you're mad about, and it's gonna be a makes Ron say what that you pretended wasn't gonna happen, but, like, I'm not a mind reader, so, like, I don't know for sure what's gonna happen. Just just a thought, though. Am I wrong here? Am I
I
wrong?
have no idea.
Okay, exactly. Well, you'll have to check us out on Saturday, to find out for sure if that's not going to happen, but I am fairly certain that that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Kyle is here. Thank you for being here for 1
Yes.
minute. That's awesome.
Yes.
Um, you know what? I was gonna do Becky's top 5 today of top 5 Beckys. to go with yesterday's top 5 Kennys and you saying that I was gonna be in number 2.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. Roll the tape. Roll back the tape.
I heard it. I will. We will roll back the tape. However, when I looked up famous Beckys, there were none.
So
There was
there's
literally
none.
none.
So you're the only one. See?
They were saying Becky G, who I think is a singer. I've heard one song of hers, and it was like 15 years ago. So, like, Becky's top 5. Okay, we'll have to think. I was thinking, like, Becky from Sir Mix-a-Lot's Baby Got Back. She's famous. Aunt Becky from Full House.
See? There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's not a great list. See, Ron says Rebecca's, but I don't spell my name Rebecca like that. So to me, it wasn't appropriate because it's not the same name. I spell mine Rebekah. So there's not a lot of famous people with that spelling. Rebecca from the Bible, obviously, who I was named after. But yeah, no celebrities like that. But I noticed like a lot of celebrities go by Rebecca and not Becky. Why is that? Anyways, something to ponder. Maybe you guys can do the top 5 Beckys on Saturday. Ron, maybe that should be your list.
Okay, right.
Yeah, good idea. All right, well, come back Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Mountain Time. Kyle, what time zone are you in? Just curious. And then come back on Monday, where I'm actually not going to be here. I won't be back until, I don't know, Thursday or maybe even Saturday. Depends. I get back Wednesday late, so I should be good for Thursday morning. So yeah, it'll be Ron holding down the fort this week.
Make sure you bring back a postcard or a shot glass, please. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, I have a lot of shot glasses on there. I should send you guys all postcards. Send me your addresses in our group chat. I'm gonna send you guys all postcards. That's what I'm talking about. That's adorable.
I haven't had a postcard.
I'm gonna do it. No, I'm not joking. Send everyone, if you want a postcard from Vegas, send me your address on Facebook and I will send you a postcard.
I'm doing it right now. I haven't had a postcard in years.
Perfect. Right? I loved a postcard. And they were so expensive. Like when you go to Jasper National Park, it's like the mountains near where I live. And you'd get a postcard and be like $6. And I'd be a child and I'd be like, if I buy a postcard, I won't have any money for all these polished rocks. But I would do it. You know the polished rocks when you go to the mountains, right?
Yes.
But yeah. Anyways, okay, so we actually like made a show in an hour, so good for us. At this point, we're just blabbing. We have nothing left to talk about. So I will end the show. Come back on Saturday. I will be here in the comments at least on Saturday. And yeah, check out. Oh, you live in Rhode Island as well?
Kyle.
Okay.
Right.
Can you confirm if your internet sucks in Rhode Island? Pretty sure it does. Oh, same as Ron. Okay. Do you guys know each other? Did Kyle and Ron know each other outside of this? Interesting. Okay. All right. Well, that's it for us today. Thank you for being here and listening to the Kenny and Becky be nonsense as usual. See you guys next week.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Make eye contact.